Hey, Glibbity Glue. Thank you for reminding me that I had the mic checked off because I was did a recording session a couple days ago, so I had it in a separate track. But now I'm back, guys. Welcome, everyone. Yeah, there I am. Hey, there I am. Uh, oh, I mean, even pro streamers even mess up on their recording. Like, am I muted? I don't know. I will never know. When will it end? Thank you, Clippidu. I owe you my life. Yeah, I mean, as I was saying while I was muted, so I have these 3 stones here, or there's 3 holes here. I don't have the thing for. I don't know where to find them. It looks like they got twisted into that thing. But like, where do I even begin to look for them? Like, just where? It's not the... I don't think it's the Koopa, the Velimental stones that the Koopas have. Because they didn't interact at all when I went over there. I'll double check one more time. I'm gonna also look this up. Maybe. Can I play and look it up at the same time? Maybe. Okay. Let's walk without running to enemies and open up. Hold on. No. Stay away. All right. Open up YouTube. Don't need to read that message now. Not right now of all times. Oh, grab these coins. Because apparently I can boost the speed of my boat for 5,000 coins. Oh, no, Goomba, not right now. Oh, come on, not right now. Leave me be. Okay, maybe I can't, like, play and look up something at the same time. What me? Yeah, I think it's like those stones. Thanks for being rescued, Mario. I don't supposed to be able to rescue the rest of my crew. Sure, using Divine Miracles, use a shirt. Okay, yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, how do I get those? Let me... Paper Mario. Origami King. What would you even call this part of it? Island doors? Island door handle? Mushroom island door? No. What? Tower door. How to get the 3 orbs. All right, 4 minutes, 26 seconds. We're gonna watch this together, sort of. You're gonna listen in.
Get up the tower of the sea, or the sea tower, I think it's called. Hopefully the video is gonna help you out. If it does, drop me a like below. But this is essentially the way up to the...
I like... Oh, hang on. Before I'm gonna pause this a little bit. It's very funny that people tell you to like their video before they've given you what you want. Like, how do I know that your advice works? Like, I can't give you the like yet. Why are you doing this to me? It's just a funny thing. Is like, I understand, like, hey, you gotta like, hey, be sure to like the video. Like, just do it at the end. Like, I'll like the video if I actually like it.
However, once you get to the door, you find that you need 3 orbs to be able to open it. And the clues to this start at Bonehead Island. You'll pick them up as you will have gone to the other islands as you're going. But the main island you need to go to is Full Moon Island, which starts out at Crescent Moon Island, which you can see at F3. Now you can see on the map that I've got other islands. I've got Club Island at D1 and Heart Island at D4, and then there's another island, I think it's C3.
Okay.
Because
I'm going back.
One, which will give you the biggest of the clues in terms of how to get 3 orbs. When you land on Crescent Moon Island,
all in the ocean.
All the way around to the top, and this fishing challenge.
Fishing challenge.
Once you beat the crab in battle, it'll then
Defeat the crab in battle.
pad, which then bring up
I always skip the first 3 seconds of the videos because it's going to be a long intro and I probably don't care about. Yeah, no. It usually like lasts for like a minute now, like sometimes 45 seconds. All right, hang on. I'm going to pause this for a second. There's one YouTuber I follow that I really do like her videos. but like I always skip the first 2 minutes because she's always promoting. It's always like self-promoting. Like hit the like the video is also sponsored by this person. Also, my book is coming out. Like, okay, like I understand like self-promotion is very important. Should not be the first 2 minutes of your video. Like, you gotta trim that down. People like short content, like especially on YouTube. Yeah, like YouTube was made for short content originally, and then like they expanded, and now it's kind of like a multi-length. Oh, I keep pushing the wrong button to go down the pipe. I keep thinking it's like Super Mario 3D World. Yeah, it's not great for new viewers. Not at all. Not at all. It's... Oh, hang on. Ship out, yes. Yeah, like, you know, it's like, yes, it's like, just tell me the 10 things that my book needs to be better. Like, just tell it to me. Give me the information straight. Inject into my veins. Okay, hang on. Let me go look back at this video. What was it, like D4 or something? Oh, where did it say? Get the 3 orbs. Crescent Moon. No, hang on. Gotta go back a little more. He's in E3? Question mark?
Island starts out at Crescent Moon Island, which you can see at F3. Now you can see
What do you mean at F3? You're on E3. Wait, oh, hold on, I'm in battle. How'd this happen? Where'd you guys come from? Hang on. I'm trying to... Can I flee? Oh, thank God. Trying to GPS it. Okay, so... Crescent Moon Island starts at... He said F3. But the map showed him on E3. Oh, no, we don't push the button. Don't push the button. Okay. We're gonna go to E3. See if we can find Crescent Moon Island. There we go. I mean, like the trend that's going on right now that I've kind of been following us too is like the scary story videos. It was like, you would never believe what. It's like there's like a long story about like, oh, it's like this person went on a hiking trip. Hiking was a fun activity for everyone. You go through nature. Then there was a moth. You'll never guess what happened next. Like, yes, we all know what hiking is. You don't need to explain hiking. Like, it's like over explanation of simple concepts that last for like 30 seconds. Like, just show me the video. Show me the thing that's not actually scary, but like still kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies a little bit. It tickles that want for scary when it's not actually scary. Okay, hang on. All right, so I'm in E3 right now. Well, now I'm in F3. Oh no. They're always taken from Reddit posts too. Oh yeah, those those scary stories. Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of it. I'm like, also, it's like some of them. There's a lot of them they share. It's like it's purposely fake. Like someone like just playing around with like After Effects or whatever. That you can tell is, and like there's acting involved. I mean, some of them are really well done. I'm not saying that like they're stupid or anything, but like there's some of them really well done. It would be. I do hope that like the ones that are popular are actually like paying or giving some kind of commission to the original creators, because like there's some YouTube drama going on about it, like people make React content and trying to like make money, pull money away from the little creators, and you know it's its own little debate going on. All right, what am I doing?
Island D1 and Heart Island D4, and then there's another island I think
Wait,
it's
what?
C3. But the one that you really need is this one, which will give you the biggest of the clues in terms of how to get 3 orbs.
Wait,
When
where?
you land on Crescent Moon Island, you have to go all the way around to the top and
Crescent Moon Island.
challenge to pick up the crab. Once you defeat the crab in battle, you'll open on the third element pad, which then bring the rest of the island. And yes, it's also a little clue.
What? All right, hey, hang on. Where's Crescent Island? It said it's on F3. Oh, I'm way past F3 now. Hang on. It's a little island too. This is worse than Wind Waker. This is just a small area. I'm already more lost than I was in Wind Waker, and that place is huge. Oh. Where the heck are you? Oh, there is Crescent Moon. Yes, 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 Crescent Moon Island. Oh, was that marked on his map in the video? I wasn't paying attention. I feel like I should pay attention more often. Okay, he said get the thingamabobber. I'm so glad I looked up a walkthrough for this, because like there was no way I would have guessed. I am not like, oh, let's explore this whole ass area, and maybe I'll get what I want. Wow, this island really does look like the moon. So when it's shaped like this, it's called a crescent moon? Huh, learn something new every day. Oh, it's educational for the kids, even though like, maybe, you know what? Maybe this is for kids. Kids have time. Like, kids have so much free time. They can spend hours on a game just roaming around. I'm an adult. I don't have time for that. Thankfully, that's why I'm using Twitch to like get through like the longer games in my backlog. Is like just making sure I have time for it, even if it's just 4 to 6 hours a week. Like at least I'm playing through my games. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Oh, what's that? A shiny tail. Ooh. Okay, so I gotta get this crab guy. I saw that in the video. And then he saw a crab. Crabs are crustaceans that have claws and shells. And you'll never guess what happened next. Eh. Grab it. Grab it. Grab it. Grab it. Oh. Oh. It's like Stardew Valley all over again. Ah. Nope. Ha. Oh. Move bobber. Ah. Oh. What? I didn't press any buttons. All right. Ah. Take it. Take it. Oh. Oh, it's too far. Reel it in. All right. Take it. Take it. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Whoa. Oh, it moved. What was that? Oh my god. You should check it out. Oh my god. Pay attention to me. Okay. All right. Let's do this again. No, come on. Hold it. Throw it. Come on. Oh my god. Do I need it? Okay, I can move. All right, we're gonna. All right, ready. Try. Boom. Oh my. Where'd you go? Oh my god, look at that. Look. Oh my god, yeah, look at that. Oh my god, you should grab it. Put it in your mouth. Yes. Finally. All right, we're gonna have to pummel the guys. How do I do this? This looks... Oh no. Yeah, this isn't... Hang on, what? How? What? How? How do? Oh, like that. Okay. Yeah, there we go. How do? Okay. We're gonna use a flashy hammer. That should get him down in one hit, right? Even when I didn't even do it fully, I wonder if... Well, man, this is powerful. I did get a lot stronger recently. Oh. Alright, it's been working out. Alright, so we got the crab guy. So that's gonna give me a chest? Oh, it's gonna be... Oh, then that... God. Can I be a kid again with like endless free time? Can I play through all of the modern games today? That'd be something. Oh, are you Toad? There you are.
This island's shaped like a croissant moon. I'm a bit of a lunar calendar buff. Croissant.
Oh my god, thank you for all that confetti.
You made me drop my croissant.
Mental power! Okay, this is gonna unlock a thing. Or maybe I should just skip it. This is I am starting to get a little bored of this game. Like stuff like this, where it's like you have to just randomly go around and hope and think and find it. Like it gets boring. I wonder what I'm supposed to do here as the Earth Valley Mental. Guess I'm just freestyling and see what happens. Ready? Okay. And once again, the Valley Mentals feel like a completely different plot than the rest of, like a completely different game from the rest of the game. Like the Valley Mentals and the King Ollie plot don't seem to go together at all.
Whoa, the crescent moon turned into a full moon. How cool. I mean, I knew that would happen.
Alright, so yeah, the video said, yes, collect the 3 orbs and restore the Diamond Island. Where's Diamond Island? Just tell me where it's at. Alright, open.
Ooh, what's in there? Is it big? Do you think it's valuable? It could be anything. Oh, I'm so excited.
You have solved this island's test. The diamond key is now yours.
Huh? I don't see a key in here. Is this the letter?
Hey, bro, I got the key. Come find me on the mushroom-shaped island.
Okay, I know where that's at.
Luigi was here first. How in the world did you find this chest? There's something else in here.
Ooh, mushroom handle. Mushroom-shaped handle that seems important somehow.
Wait, what is that thing? Well, it looks like it fits your hand pretty well.
Uh-oh.
Those who have claimed the key, let my map guide your quest.
What map?
These marks look important. No idea what they're trying to say, but they come in handy though. I'll sketch a quick copy. If you want to see these symbols again, press X in the Great C and I'll show them to you.
Yeah, no idea what that means yet. Unless it's like I have to put in a code once I put a 3 in.
The crescent moon is filled out to become a full moon. This crescent moon island shall be known as Full Moon Island.
Okay, we gotta go to the Mushroom Island now to find Luigi. Cause somehow he got the he got that first. Even though I had to pull it from the ocean? Oh man, I'm starting to... Oh man, what is this game becoming? I feel like it's falling apart. The seams are showing. Okay, hopefully like this will make it be easy for not having to drink some water. Also, I'll probably play for like a full 3 hours tonight. I feel pretty good and energized. I don't have to do anything super early tomorrow, so. Alright. Alright. Yeah, we're getting close. We're getting close. Just keep going this way. Hi, Sebastian. Did you have a nice nap? Ooh. Waking up from your nap? You're gonna fall back to sleep? All right. Oh yeah, this one didn't have a handle for the back room. I remember now. I remember everything. Yes, handle.
it. Now this is a door.
Oh, there's Luigi.
Luigi, what are you doing napping here?
Hmm? Ah, is that you, bro? I wondered when you would finally get here. I've been super busy. It's really hard to swim in overalls, you know?
Holy cow, you've been just swimming? Just straight swimming? Dude, he's got like, how much he's so toned. He has to be. Michael Phelps, eat your heart out.
But now, I'm relaxing on the max. I've earned the break because I finally found the key to Peach's castle.
The diamond key. Oh, so that's what the key looks like.
Oh, hey, it's the key with a little diamond design on it. I'm sure this is the key to something important, but it doesn't look like the key to Peach's castle.
How would you know, Olivia? Hmm?
Luigi? Oh, dear sweet Luigi. This still isn't the right key.
What? Wrong again? Ah, I did think it was kind of weird. That key isn't Peach's style at all.
I gotta say, you live in such a cute little house, Luigi.
Oh, this place isn't mine. I just stopped here for a nap. Something across the sea tucking me out. Now that you mention it, I didn't even see anyone here when I arrived. I should probably find whoever lives here and thank them for letting me catch a quick nap on the island.
Ah, sweet. Luigi's following me now. Hehe. Whoa, look at these. Did you see that? Look at his hops. Oh my god. Hops for days.
Seek ye a path to paradise.
Hang on. Maybe this guy's the owner.
Thank you. I thought I'd be stuck as a fish forever. Here, you can claim this treasure as a reward.
Okay. All right. Wonder if I should consult the video real quick. Consulting the video. Show me, release fire. What is next?
On the little toad plinth ahead of you, but essentially what that gives you, it gives you a door key which you can use on Mushroom Island, and it also tells you that Luigi is waiting with the diamond key at Mushroom Island. So you need to head
we saw this already,
and you'll get this pad. Use the fire of elemental.
We got that already.
You'll then have to.
Yep, we got that.
You also will have
Yep, we
picked
got that.
three.
Nope, hold on, back up.
Location of a diamond island being in between the 4 other islands, and this is the location that you're looking for. So you need to head to D3, and once you get here, you can then duck down using the Marino. So you and this is the location that you're looking for.
Diamond, where's? Can't you just show me like what the map looks like after the fact? Hang on. Oh, wait. What? I'm still confused. Okay, so it's in D3. That's what I know for sure. D3. Let's go.
Bro, aren't you gonna help me find the owner of the island? They must be here somewhere. What?
What are you talking about? Oh. Hang on. Before I get to D3, I gotta find the owner.
Luigi. Luigi, it's fine.
It's fine, Luigi. It's okay. We don't have to thank them. Good golly gee. Good golly gee willikers. There's someone over here. Oh, there's a basement. Okay. Is there gonna be like some kind of spooky thing here? Is spooky? Is it spooky? Oh.
Wowee, there's origami everywhere.
Oh, that's nice. What's all?
Whoever lives here must really love origami.
Man, I totally forgot to do Luigi's voice, and it's only been like what, a few minutes?
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot. Feels like a lifetime ago. I know our quest is far from over, but it's good to be home.
Home? Home?
Yep, this room is where I was born.
Wait, what? What?
I was folded here by my brother, and he's actually a skilled origami craftsman, you know? He folded me so well that he came to life, and that's why I talked and flew and danced and talked, yeah.
Wait a minute. Your brother folded you to life? But he's also origami. So, who folded him?
I can hear you. I'm trapped in a space between dimensions. Help me, please. Wait, did a toad make them?
That voice! Someone's here! It might be the person who folded my brother to life!
Is that who lives on this island? We should probably rescue them, right, bro?
So Olivia, you just forgot the house you came from? You didn't realize what was going on? Okay.
Okay. Check this out, bro. There's a weird book over there. It's too high to reach. I don't think a regular jump is gonna do the trick. I just got a great idea. Hit me.
Oh, he's gonna launch?
Great. There.
Oh, I can spring off him. Yeah. Call back to Mario and Luigi's Superstar Saga. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Secrets to the Fold of Life. The Fold of Life is the ultimate origami technique, capable of giving life to your folded paper creations. Mastery of this technique requires exhaustive training, steady hands, and powerful emotions. Your love for the craft of origami must fill each and every fold of a creation to gain a will of its own.
The fold of life. Is that what my brother and I were folded with? Is that why he and I are both alive?
I mean, I just thought you were from a different dimension or something.
Oh, magic circle!
Wait a second. Wait, this. Oh, yeah, thank you for the hint, finally. Oh, hey, there's a toad there. Oh, move. Okay. All right. A toad caused all this.
Yeah, thanks for saving me. Mario? Wow, a real celebrity is visiting my workshop, and Luigi's here too. I'm the origami craftsman. I live a humble life folding origami from sunup to sundown every day. I'm dedicated. I really love origami. You're an origami craftsman? Are you the one who folded my brother? Olivia! Crisp my corners, is that really you? You look just like how I designed you. Who in the world folded you? And why aren't you with Ollie? Well, I'm a little fuzzy on the details, but here's what I remember.
Oh, what a guy indeed.
I see. Ollie, what have you done? You are correct, Olivia. It was I who folded your brother. I wanted to make him truly unique, so I used a secret technique to bring him to life. Ollie was proud and strong, but very angry. He turned on me, trapped me in a realm between light and darkness. The wallpaper's on my wall, which turned out to be just a wall, I guess. How embarrassing. I'm guessing he completed you after that, Olivia. It seems he also ran off with my best origami making tools. You know, my paper.
Excuse me, your origami. Excuse me, your origami-ness, but why did you fold Ollie in the first place?
Oh, man, it's like always transitioning back to Luigi's voice is kind of weird. This is why I'm not a voice actor.
I had intended him to be a part of Origami Castle. I was building the Origami Festival.
For the Origami Festival? There's an Origami Festival?
Both Ollie and Origami King. Both Ollie the Origami King and his sister Olivia were sit up top as finishing touches.
Okay.
I don't get to celebrate my craft very often, so I might have gone a bit overboard. I cannot believe that Ollie managed to fold you on his own, Olivia. He can use the fold of life. Origami has folded origami. It defies the natural order.
It's like if Pinocchio made another wooden puppet that's alive.
I'm responsible for all of this. I wish I'd never used that darn fold life technique. No, Origami Craftsman, don't say that. I really love being alive.
Oh, wait, is this a metaphor for abortion? Wait, am I allowed to say that word on Twitch? Ooh. Oh, boy.
I've seen so many beautiful things and made so many new friends and happy memories. If we can just face my brother again, I know we can talk him out of this. We'll convince him to put its anger aside and live peacefully with everyone, folded or otherwise.
Alright, that's why we need the key to Bleach's castle. What am I doing? I have to find that key so we can face Ollie. Bye-bye, everybody. See ya, bro.
Hey, that reminds me. What do you think that Luigi's diamond key unlocks? This wrong key is always end up being important to us. So this is probably a clue to our next stop. It must have something to do with the purple streamer, Mario. If we search more of the Great Sea, I'm sure this key will unlock the way forward. Remarkable! Truly remarkable! Your journey with Mario has made you strong, Olivia, and so kind.
Luigi yeeted so hard. Oh, yeah. He was like, nope, I'm out. Not, I gotta do something else.
I may not have fooled you myself, but I'm proud of you. I don't know how to stop Ollie. I failed once. I'd only fail again. I'd have to leave him to you two. Please, Mario, keep Olivia safe on your adventure. Okay, let's go stop my brother.
So, like, what did Ollie have the emotions necessary to craft Olivia? I mean, apparently the obvious answer is yes, but like, does like Ollie actually love origami or something? Also, it's just like this is a weird place to suddenly drop Olivia and Ollie's origins.
Take these notes with you, Olivia. I'm sure they can help. This is... Oh my gosh! Thank you! Oh, that's so neat! Okay, Mario, let's get going.
Man, this is definitely... Like, it's not weird. It's just oddly placed. Oh, come on, don't go back. I wonder... Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know where my brain was going. The gears turned and suddenly it stopped. It was like, why are we moving? I'm like, you know what? Good question. Why are we moving? All right, where are we going again? D3 in like the center-ish of it. Where are we? Okay, so D. Okay, we just gotta go this way a little bit. Around these fish guys. Bye-bye, fishies. Stay away from me. I don't want to touch you. You don't touch me, I don't touch you. Hey, bada bing, bada boom. I think I gotta be like directly in line with that full moon island. I think right here is good. Right here should be good. And then we dive. Dive. What am I looking for? I don't know. Dive. Dive, you fools. Whoa. Well, I certainly found something.
What is this? It's huge.
Oh, this is the diamond key is for.
I've seen things you wouldn't believe, but a huge diamond on the seafloor? That's new to me.
Nice. Oh, close the sea chart. Yep.
Ah, an opening.
Select an item. This one. How about you guys, though? Are you guys enjoying this game? I mean, like, I still like it. For the most part. Oh, we gotta line that up. Yeah, oh, hey. What? Oh, okay. I just had to turn it a little bit. This was a fun level. Reminded me of a bit of Wind Waker. Yeah, I mean, I was... Well, first of all, welcome, Josh. Glad to see you here. For me, it's like, it's reminding me of Wind Waker, but like the bad parts of Wind Waker, where you have to wander aimlessly in a certain order. So like I had to look up and walk through, or else I'm going to spend hours that I don't have. It's definitely a nice callback to Wind Waker, but it brings like the most annoying, the things that I find annoying about RPGs, where you have to do certain things in certain orders without real like navigation.
Oh my gosh, this is what the inside of a diamond looks like.
Sailing to islands was a good part of Wind Waker. Yes, that I agree. That's a good part of Wind Waker. The aimless wandering. Well, I mean, Wind Waker still did it better. Like you at least had marks on the map where you knew where to go. You just had to go a certain order, which is totally fine. But like this one's like, maybe where's the islands? You gotta find it for yourself. We're not gonna tell you what order to go in. So, and it's a pretty big area to kind of just a little too big to kind of just wander aimlessly all the time.
There are trees and mountains and temples. It's like an island. A hidden jewel lost to time, slumbering beneath the waves. It seems so familiar. I could swear I've heard a legend about this place. I won't try to force a name upon it. Suffice to say, this island is as rare as a diamond. Call it Diamond Island. Welcome, travelers. You have done well acquiring the Diamond Key, but your trials are just beginning. Here you shall undergo the 3 trials of power, wisdom, and courage.
Whoa, wait, whoa! This is straight up Legend of Zelda reference. That's
For each trial that you complete, you will be awarded an orb.
power, courage, and wisdom. That's just straight up the Triforce right there.
You may enter the temple in any order you choose. Now, go forth and earn your orbs. Good luck. Orb? What's an orb? Is that like a prize or something? Well, I do like to win things. Let's give it a try.
But like I said, like I'm not too fond of like wandering around aimlessly in the open sea.
Oh, what's that kind of creature magic role is this? I feel like all sorts of power willing anyway.
Alright. So do I get to choose? I mean, obviously I need to use Earth. Oh, there's a save point there. But Wind Waker is one of like my favorite games. It's in my top 3. I like it more than Breath of the Wild, but I do think Breath of the Wild is the better game. But Wind Waker, the story of Wind Waker is so good. Wind Waker, I hope they make a manga of it at some point. I know the Twilight Princess manga just finished. Breath of the Wild is the better game, but that's not the better Zelda game, if that makes sense. Yeah, no, I think, yeah, no, that's 100% correct. It's not, like, yeah, like, Breath of the Wild is, like, I kind of, is more off the beaten path. It strays away from, like, the traditional Zelda formula. Oh, what are you coughing about, huh? You okay? I think we'll worry about this area later. What? What's up? You want me to keep scratching you?
Look at those mountains. What kind of animals are they supposed to be? Squirrels, dogs, twin deer? Oh, wait, I see now. They're bears. It's hard to recognize animals when you've only seen them in Origami. It's pretty chill over here. Oh, one of these ones are polar bears. Hope we get to see one.
All right, I think I need to go in that building first. But yes, like, Breath of the Wild is more like a complete recreation of, like a complete redo of their first Zelda game. Kind of like how Zelda 2 Adventure of Link is fantastic action RPG, but it sucks when compared to traditional Zelda games. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, I played Zelda 2. That one's a lot of fun, but it's like when you think Zelda, like that's not it. That's more like Zelda 2 is more like the good. It's like if Castlevania 2 was good. And I mean, like, you know, but like Zelda games like always kind of do something different, which I really enjoy about the series. Is like, but like, yeah, when it comes to like sticking to the formula, like Wind Waker is the best use of the Zelda formula. But yeah, Breath of the Wild is like the better game overall. This is the trial power. Overcome its 3 challenges to earn a sacred orb. What? What? You want me to keep... I can't keep petting you and play a video game at the same time. I need 2 hands. Are you gonna try out power? Yes. This is gonna be just a bunch of combat. Probably gonna be just a bunch of combat.
Hello? This room is empty. Did they just forget to put a trial in here?
Let the trial power begin! You must destroy all the blocks within the time provided. Okay, Sebastian, I need both hands for this. Breath of the Wild would have been perfect if they had just kept dungeons. That's... Yeah, I mean, like, the shrines kind of take place at dungeons. Hold on, Sebastian. Hold on. I need both hands. Hold on. I need both hands. Do you want a bone? You want a bone, don't you? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get him a bone. I can't pause it. Hang on. All right, hang on. I'm just gonna walk away. I'll be right back. Hey, give me a second. What? You can stay here. Stay here. All right, follow me, I guess. I'm just walking to the kitchen. You can chew the bone on the couch. Not gonna make a mess. Yeah, no reason it couldn't have been had both. Shrines were fun, but they felt bare bones compared to full dungeons in previous. Oh, of course, yeah. No, I think I'm hoping that the Breath of the Wild 2 has dungeons mixed into it. Like, it'd be cool to have that hybrid to make it more Zelda-y. And I think that has been like a fan response too. Like, we want we want dungeons in the Breath of the Wild 2. So I think, well, I mean, of course I say that, but like, Nintendo doesn't listen to fans. Nintendo's like, no. You don't know what you want. We know what you want. And most of the time, Nintendo's correct. Most of the time. But yeah, I mean, like, I'm excited to see what Breath of the Wild 2 happens. What happens in there. Or maybe if we get like another mainline Zelda game that's more Zelda-y to release alongside it, which I don't think that's... I mean, it's not entirely out of the question, but I don't think it's going to happen. Unless we get like... Oh, I was going to say, like, unless we get more handheld titles. And it's like, wait a second, like, the Switch is the priority. Switch is the handheld now. I think the Nintendo leak said it will. It take time. I take it with a grain of salt, but that's the leak also. But that leak also has not been wrong yet. Cool. That'd be awesome if it's true. Sebastian, you want to come on the couch? Nope, he's just gonna lay it on the rug. Okay. That'd be awesome. Failed the trial. Yes, I know. I failed the trial because my dog was like, "Pet me! Pet me with your hand!" Okay, this time I'll do it. He's distracted with the bone. I mean, isn't like Breath of the Wild 2 also like supposedly going to be co-op as well? Like, one person plays as Link and one person plays as Zelda? That'd be like, combining that with dungeons, like, this could be like like, if you thought anything is possible in Breath of the Wild, I think like Breath of the Wild 2, like, truly anything is possible. Really great sandbox style. You must destroy all the blocks within the time provided. Got it. Now it's like, yeah, get in the shadow. I hate that I kind of actually move a little bit when I jump. Whoa, ooh, big you one. Oh, okay. It's like that. It's like forced perspective. Gotta make sure keep an eye shut. Zelda does a slate rune abilities. Wait, no one knows, but hold on. Let me. I'm reading the chat when I should be doing this. Okay, I think I got it in time. Yeah, there we go. No one knows, but the gameplay trailer looked like character switching a la Spirit Tracks rather than true co-op. Okay. Zelda does a slate rune abilities. Oh, okay. Well, hey, I mean, maybe it's something that where you can like, maybe there is like a co-op mode to it, but you can also play single player like just fine. I mean, that would be the ideal way to do it, right? Like you should be able to play it single player just fine instead of like a forced co-op, because Zelda game being forced co-op I think will drive away a lot of players, because I play a lot. I would play Zelda. I don't know if I have anyone I'd play it with. I say as I'm talking to a friend who also plays Zelda. I mean, no, prefer Zelda as a single player experience, to be honest. Yeah, no, same here too, because it's like the Zelda games are basically like, yeah, that's why I never played Four Swords. I haven't played Four Swords yet either. I mean, like, Four Swords. Yeah, Four Swords is on the DS. So that is still possible to play multiplayer. But yeah, I haven't gotten around to it yet. I mean, Zelda works as a single player experience because it gives you like that sense of adventure. It's like, yes, I am the chosen one. I am the hero that will save the day. And like doing it co-op kind of like forces you to share the spotlight of that feeling. And I'm not saying that we shouldn't do that. Like, I think it's cool to have that as like a meta narrative. Yeah, the 2 Four Swords games, one on DS and one on GameCube. Gotcha. Oh yeah, there is one on GameCube. Okay. I don't have that in my collection. Ooh. I'm sure it's probably worth a lot right now. But it would be cool, like a meta narrative, like, no, like there can be 2 heroes to the adventure or something like that. I don't know. I'm just Breath of the Wild 2, whatever it is, I'm totally gonna get it because I am a Nintendo/Zelda fanboy, and I'll do whatever. I'll buy whatever they put in front of me. I'm also like super excited for Kirby. That looks like a lot of fun. Yeah, playing it on launch. Oh yeah, 100%. I couldn't play the first one on launch because I didn't have a Switch until like 2 years into its life. Kirby and Breath of the Wild 2. Oh yeah, those are the main hype for this year. Enter the second stage of trial power. You may now wield your mighty hammer. Press B to raise your hammer, then A at the right move to land an excellent attack. What? You can do that in Overworld? Oh my god, no! Don't make me do this. Oh, okay. Gets a wide area. I gotcha. No, okay. Oh god, thank god. All right, and we're going to whoop. Nice. Yes. King. Whoa. Oh, one more time. We got this. Oh yeah. 15 seconds to spare too. My roommate pirated the Wii U version when it came out, so that's how I started. Hey man, I mean, that's one way to do it. I think. Oh yeah, no. A friend of mine had it on the Wii U when it came out, and that's how I first tried it out. I was like, this is awesome. Then, like, I just didn't get a Switch until, I think, maybe after a year after release? No, it was 2 years after release, I think. Yeah, I've had my Switch for 3 years now. Roughly, almost. By October, I should have it for 3 years. Still going strong, too. I think... I mean, yeah, I got my Switch with my SIU refund my junior year. Yeah, I mean... yeah, I mean, like, hey, that's a good way to treat yourself with the university refund. Final state of trial of power smashes great nail into the floor within the time provided. Okay, how do I... Okay, I see. Use all... Stay on the top of the nail, and this hash should be explained further? Or will explain further? Would be explained further? In this stage, you may use both hammer and boots. Press B to raise your hammer, then the excellent attack. Jump with A, then press A again as you land to chain attacks for a maximum combo of 4 jumps. Okay, maybe let's see how much a hammer does. Alright, let's see how much jumping does. Let's just do jump. Did I really need that much time for that? Wait. Oh. Yeah, I did it. Oh yeah, I mean, like, as we're talking about the Switch as well, whatever the next console is, I really hope it is backwards compatible with Switch games. I think like they are missing a huge opportunity if it's not backwards compatible. And Nintendo does make backwards compatible stuff, like the Wii. Well, the first model, the Wii, has backwards compatible with GameCube. That's what I have. And then Wii U is obviously compatible with the Wii. I mean, well, yeah, then. And Super Nintendo, there was a way to play NES games on it, I believe. There was an adapter. Nintendo 64, that was its own thing. And then nothing could backwards compatible as Nintendo 64 yet. I mean, yeah, the Switch is like, there's some great games here. And then, like, the thing is, like, it shows that you don't need a lot of power to make good games, especially in the modern times. Like, it really is about art direction and gameplay. And I love, like, even just indie games that, like, they strip down the concept of video games to its bare bones. It'd be like, okay, like, what makes a game? It is the gameplay, it is the art style, it is the music. It is not about the graphics. It's not about making realistic graphics. Yeah, that adapter wasn't made by Nintendo. They were okay. But then they made the Super Game Boy. So, okay. Oh, gotcha. So the NES wasn't official. Okay. Interesting. The more you know. Thank you for correcting me on that one. Yeah, okay, yeah, they made the Super Game Boy, so you can play Game Boy games on the Super Nintendo. Interesting. I mean, I have a Retron 5, so I could just play all of the cartridge games except for Nintendo 64. So, and then also there's an SD card slot, and you can, since it's a sort of emulator console, you can just have legally acquired ROMs and play off of that. Emphasis on legally. Also, we just woke up a Toad statue mariachi band. I have the one for GameCube, but not the disc. Interesting. Oh yeah, because you need the disc to play the game. Big rip. How acquirable is the disc? Is it like super expensive by itself? I haven't looked into it.
Alright, I knew you were super strong, Mario.
I just already own all the retro consoles, so I just can't justify a retro. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I mean, because so I have my dad's Nintendo and Super Nintendo, but I didn't have like the cables to really like the Super Nintendo. I tested it. The AV out doesn't work on it. It's the early model. Disc is rare, hundreds of dollars. Oh my god. I'm sorry, dude. Like that. That's rough. I think we're using water elements on this one. It's gotta be, right? But yeah, like they only connect through like the where you put the antenna in, which doesn't work on any modern TVs. I would have to get a CRT TV, which CRT TVs themselves are rare at the moment because, you know, when they go out, there's really no parts to really fix it, so they kind of just die. I think I'm doing this right? I gotta use both powers. Yeah, roar. Oh, I fucked something up. That really doesn't look right. Hang on. What did I do wrong? Let's use Earth again and bring it down. The Earth won't work here. Gotcha. Bring it back down. I'm assuming maybe I have to go to. Oh, I mean, I guess I have to go to the mountains. Maybe there's an ice elemental somewhere. Oh, let's heal up. Heal up. So, anyways, well, I'm just saying, like, the old consoles, like Nintendo, Super Nintendo, they don't work on modern TV, so that's why I decided to get a. You know, when the pandemic started, I decided to get a Retron 5 because I did have all my dad's old games. I don't want to buy mushrooms now. So now, you know, I have a way to play them. It connects through HDMI, and also, like, since it has HDMI, it can go through my capture card, and I can just I could stream it and record off of it, which I will. Like, I've already done some tests on it. There's a show that in the process that I will be recording old gameplay footage for. I've already had to grab some stuff for other projects. Both my NES and SNES have working AV outs, which is nice. Yeah. I believe your Nintendo 64 is coaxial. No, it's so. Oh, I got a Nintendo 64 that does have AV out. I didn't, because when I bought it, I was like, hey, Nintendo 64 is AV out, right? Or is it coaxial? And the guy who's selling it is like, it's like, this one's AV out. I'm like, oh, nice. Everything the same thing right now. Yeah. I got it as like an early Christmas gift for myself. And yeah, it's really nice. It still looks great. I just have, then I can just get like the HDMI adapter for it, through like limited run games. The Hyperkin cables, I have one for the PS2 right now, HDMI. Works really well. I have no issues with it.
Everything the same thing right now. Oh, so cold. This is so cold. Oh wait, I think I know what's going on. This chill must mean the ice elemental is nearby.
Yep. Okay. So yeah, I gotta use water and ice for the other two.
If that's the case, let's hurry inside. You want to see how cool it looks, eh? Don't laugh, eh? At least the statues thought my joke was funny.
Okay. I was right. Modern flat screen TV does have a coaxial input, and you can actually daisy chain this Super Nintendo, and Nintendo coaxial boxes together, which was nice, but I hate screwing those in. Yeah. That's awesome that you have your TV works with that, because mine does not. Oh yeah, dude, I remember it was like when I was like 12 years old, like putting it in a CRT TV, like hoping that like you have the pin in the right spot. Actually in the sensor as you screw it in, because if you don't have that pin in the right spot, you're just screwed. Like the cable's done for. Something's supposed to happen here. Let me. I will sneakily get those coins. I'll just bend the shit out of it. Yep. It's my biggest fear with the coaxial cables. Grab that. Oh no! I don't want combat. I'm trying to find the ice elemental. Flee! Oh, come on. That was also my biggest fear, was putting my processor in my PC. Yeah, that'll like the tutorial of like how to build your PC. It's like, remember, put the pins in correctly. Don't touch it with your fingertips. And then you just like, they put like a lot of emphasis that like kind of starts stressing you out. Oh, come on, just let me flee. Let me flee. I mean, as long as you just put it in correctly. Which reminds me, I should actually like put new thermal paste on my CPU, because I'm sure it needs a new one. A new coating. How? Okay, I guess I have to fight. I'll summon the toads to help me. They'll give me some health too. Okay. Yeah. Oh, this one looks pretty easy. It's perfect lineup. You're perfect. All right. Get that flashy hammer. Nice. One hit. All right. At least with HDMI, like, you don't have to worry about like, oh no, did I put the pins in correctly? Oh no. I think, yeah, it's the left one. Did you finish your bones, Sebastian? You can come on the couch. Okay, we gotta go. Woo, let's not slide off. I mean, the HDMI cables that like the Retron comes with are like super cheap, but if you get like, according to Linus Tech, oh my god, oh, that scared me. According to Linus Tech Tips, the Amazon HDMI cables that are cheap are actually like really good. I'm using one right now. I think that's the one I'm using on the Retron 5 right now. Like they're apparently really well made. So yeah, if you want you want a new HDMI cable, but don't want to spend like $20 for one that says 4K HDR, just get the Amazon one. Like, and it does. I don't know if it does 4K. I'm only doing 1080 right now. But according to Linus Tech Tips, it works. Oh. Okay, so we got more of this. We got coins. Doesn't look like anything else in here. What else is going on here? Oh, okay. There's a thing on the bottom left. This is like Ocarina of Time has a puzzle like this. So is this area just straight up? Oh, I see what I'm doing. This area is like a straight up like Zelda homage. So I can't jump up to the right yet. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Oh no, it's the Ninja Turtle. It's Raphael, the Hammer Ninja Turtle.
Excuse me, you up there. Would you mind not stomping around like that?
I don't know if you can hear my dog's collar hitting his food bowl as he eats. Whoa, whoa, whoa. A clanging. Oh, let me just whoop. 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 Oh. Now we fight. Fight me. Show me what you got. Oh, this is gonna be pretty easy. Come on. Right? Yeah. Right? Okay, so I gotta move him there. Gotta move this guy here. Then I move him over here. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. I use flashy boots on these guys. Oh, he's not down yet. But he will be. And we gotta use iron boots on these guys. Sebastian, we come on the couch? Hmm? Yeah, you can lay down next to me while I'm streaming. Hmm? Uh-oh, I didn't press the guard button. Whoop. Did you eat too fast? Is that why you're burping? Here, you can lay down. We can go under the blanket. Hmm? There's a blanket here. Who are you talking to? Who am I talking to? I don't know. Oh, did I not get their value mental? Okay, whatever. All right, okay. I can't pet you right now. I gotta do the thing. Nope, hang on. What? How does this work? Okay. So clearly, okay, I got it. I gotcha. I'm picking up what's being put down. All right, let's get you guys. Nice. Flashy boots and you guys as well. Okay, how do I take down that guy in one hit? Oh, maybe I gotta use my super flashy boots or whatever. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's what I need to do. Enemy's turn. Hooah! Blocked ya. Battle bonus. Oh, 1,577 gold coins. Love to see it. Look at all that confetti that I don't need. All right, 1,000 fold arms. Let's go. Nope, that's the wrong button. I was one step ahead. All right. Swimming. Yep. Hits. Hits. Hurts. All right. Wait, can I just fall down onto it? Nope. I cannot do that. But I can do this. Yeah. Oh, that was not exactly where I was aiming for, but you know what? It got the job done.
Wow, this bear sure has an ice big smile. Those teeth sure look sturdy. They won't be easy to break.
Oh, unless I use that hand power, 1,000 fold arms right here. Oh, it's missing a piece. Hang on. Hold on. Oh, I know. That was half finished. All right, where's the other piece? The other piece is probably up here. Oh, let me just not run into a wall. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh no, there were enemies hiding. They're in the trees. Okay. Okay. Brain do things. Brain work? Brain not working. Wait. Okay, alright, Toads, help me out for 122 coins. I don't think that's enough to actually help me. Okay, it helps me a little, like a tad. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh no, I had it figured out. I was just about to figure it out. Fine. I just had to get them both in hammer positions, and I flubbed that one. Oh, let's see if this will end them. Just end them, you know. Yeah, there we go. Just end them. Ooh, you throw a snowball. Uh oh. No. Oh no. What? Oh, it's really weird. All right, flashy boots. Let's get rid of ya. Get out of my life. Hey. Man, I hope there's no enemies sitting in the other. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Huh? No enemies? Alright, 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 alright. Okay. Okay. I'm assuming those bottom two. Hang on. Let me put this into motion first before I overthink it. That goes there. So if I go this way, that stops. Yeah. Oh. Wait. Oh, I see what I did wrong. Okay. I can try again. I have another chance. Nope, I don't have another chance. Can I reset this? Okay, wait, hold on. I can still do it. Yeah, we go up and then, nope. Huh. I'm assuming I just walk in here to reset it. Resetty. Mr. Resetty. Oh yeah, that's the sound of it resetting. Oh, Mr. Resetty. Okay. So what I want to do is... I think I already messed it up. Okay, hang on. Going back. Yeah, it's reset it. It's reset it. It's reset it. Oh, don't tell me the answer. That's just rude. Yeah, so they go there. So yeah, this needs to stay here. Because... Oh, come on, why'd you have to tell me the answer? You take the fun... Oh, wait. I mean, I guess that's another way of doing it. Well, at least give me like one more try before you give... okay, I was thinking a different route though, but like... My route still would have worked, I think. No, it wouldn't. Wait. No, I still would have been wrong. Let me fail!
Oh, it's the rest of the magic circle. Where did it come from? Did it finish itself somehow?
Don't treat me like a child. It's funny that like they'll give you the hint super easy early for like for those puzzles where it's like just give me a chance to do it. But like wandering around, it's like, oh, you gotta trigger this thing before we do the next thing. Like it doesn't give you any explanation at all. Oh, I mean, I get like wanting to give like the sense of exploration, but like this is not it. That's not it. Not for this. All right, we got a winding staircase made out of ice. Surely no accidents have happened here. Oh my god! Oh, I can hammer them. Oh, ah, no! Oh no! Well, I tried. It was a good run, everyone. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm gonna end my my playthrough. No, I'm just kidding. All right, is that Max? Nope. You. Oh, I gotta fight him. Okay. So, I see that we're in a little bit of a pickle. Yeah, where do I even begin in this one? Okay, oh, okay, cool. I think that's the best approach, because I'm assuming the one with the snowballs over their heads, I can't jump on them. Like the snow would like suppress my jump ability or something. All right, let's do it. Gotcha. I have more flashy hammers, right? Yeah, I think I bought up a whole bunch. I'm not gonna check it. I live on the edge. Ooh, paper macho buzzy beetle. All right. How doth there? Don't snowball me. No. Hang on. All right, after you. All right. Thank you. Okay, let me get that. All right. Whoop. I can't see anything. There we go. After you. Oh, thank you, Kevin. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, god damn it. Okay. I'm gonna have to... Nope! Oh, boy. It's fine. I'll do it this time. This time I got it. I got it. Hit. Nope! Next time. I got it next time. I keep thinking there's like gonna be like a slight delay. I mean, there is a slight delay with the hammer, but like, it's not like the whip in Castlevania delay. Hey! Oh, you tried to get me. No! Let me just walk past you. Okay. All right. Let's see what we're working with. What are we working with? So, um, um, oh man. Are those like trying to give me hints or something? The red things? Man. Chodes, help me. Did that really help? Nope, I don't want the hint. I want it. How do I get more time again? More time. Buy time. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, oh, okay, I got you. Wait, no, I'm still lost. What's happening? What? How am I supposed to do that one move? Oh, this is terrible. Okay, well, Boots will still work on them, right? There doesn't have to be one in front, right? There we go. Oh, it's not enough. Oh. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh man, I should just take them down and then just... That way they're at least not everyone's alive. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh! That last one was like, really wanted you to make sure that you got kicked in the nuds. What? Toads, help me. I know I'm being cheap, but help me. Oh, no, wrong button. Right, think. Nope. Yes. Yes, there we go. All right, got it. Oh, the flashy boots are breaking. Please last long enough to win this fight, and I'll switch you out. Oh yeah, see, yeah, the snow does soften the blow. I saw that coming a mile away. Oh, there's still 2 guys left. Yeah, they're weak. They're weak. Oh. I'm gonna hammer you now. Now hold still. Don't move a muscle.
Ugh, get you.
Hey, we did it for 300. Yay. Alright. Let me go through my weapons real quick. We're gonna swap out this iron boots with another flashy boots. As long as I got more iron than that flashy hammer. I don't use the hurl hammer at all. Wait, use this to knock coins out of your enemy's pockets. No, we'll save that for another time. Let's use that. Have another flashy hammer on standby. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, saving. Save complete. I'm assuming this is the reset door. I don't need that quite yet. Oh, I'll take that though. Okay. So we have... I see. Okay, so I see the slab on the top right. I'm trying to figure out what it needs to go, basically just around that rock. But what would be the best maneuver? What would be the best path? Oh, it needs to like... Wait, is that... That's not working. Oh, I see. I see. I know the path. You'll see. I am a genius. Wait, how do I get over there? Wait. Yes. So I can... Wait. Yeah, I can break this. No, I don't want to fight. It's like I thought I could get past him. I don't want to fight you. Run, Mario, run! Flee! Yes. Okay. So this breaks. This breaks. So it's like goes. Yes, yeah, I got it. Okay, cool. Can I do this in the first try? Am I correct? Only one. Oh. How do I move from here now? Wait. Oh, okay, reset. I was wrong. I was wrong. I'm sorry. Wasting everyone's time. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's think this through. Whoa, let's not fall down. So it definitely needs to hit that. Go left one. Down. It has to go all the way down. There's okay, there's a wall here. And it goes. What? How does this work? Yeah. So maybe it does. Okay, so what if it goes all the way to the right? I mean, all the way to the left. It goes all the way left. Goes. No, because it's still. This is how do I. Oh, big. Oh, come on, brain. Be big. Mm. Yeah, I don't know. My brain is too small for this. Because it eventually needs to line up here. But how do you line it up here? Because there was a block here, so it needs to line up here so that way I can hit this and then go right. Right? Unless that's what it wants me to think. Unless... I think I got it. But I messed it up. No, there was a guy inside there. I got it. Hang on, I think I figured it out. It's a misdirection. Get me out of here. Oh, come on. Not enemy's turn. No. I just want to get out of here. Whoa, he just died on impact. Get this guy and then shift this. There we go. Got it. Ha, 69 HP. Nice. Flashy boots broke. Oh no. Whatever will I do? I'm doing other flashy boots. Eh. Okay. So, I might have already messed it up. But my thinking is, we'll see how correct I am. So it goes down here. Then it goes down here. Wait, no, that's still wrong. Oh, God damn it. What do I do? And now it's going to tell you the answer, isn't it? Yep. Okay. I am still very confused. Oh. That makes sense. Okay. Okay. All right. Uh-huh. I would not have been able to figure that one out. I mean, maybe eventually, but already wasting enough of your guys' time by existing. Boom. There we go. Out of my way. Woo! Uh-oh. Part 2. Well, I think I can move those heads around. I think that's what's going on here. Nope. Stay away from me. Don't attack me. Don't attack me. I said don't. I said don't. Don't even think about it. Whoa. Assuming. No, I can't push these. Huh, interesting. Whoop. Alright, I'll stay out of your way. Wait, what do I... Whoa, hang on, there's just some... Stop letting there be enemies. Oh, how far do you go? Oh, you go pretty far. Nope, that doesn't do anything. That's... Okay, maybe I gotta go through this door. Unless I'm missing something. This is like a reset door, I think. Oh, well, there's a pipe. Where you go? Ooh. Ice elemental bust. Whoa. This looks like a secret. Oh. Okay. Well, that's not where I need to be right now. All right, let's figure, let's figure this out. Uh-huh. Oh, I see. Ah. Huh? Okay. And boom, we're there for this one. No! Thought I could sneak past you. But I was a fool. How about no? Thank you. Okay, 1,000 going. Okay. I think that's all I really need to do. And here's your confetti. Enjoy confetti. Oh, confetti. Okay. There. Got that. Save again. Save! Remember, kids, always save. Never trust autosave. I'm gonna need this, I think. I think I'm gonna need that. Whoa! Extreme sports. Holy... Oh, no! Oh. Thought Mario was about to die there. Well, that bear... Whoop. Hang on. Oh, that bear is gonna need a dentist, that's for sure.
Oh, that was fun! Who could have guessed that we get to the ice sledding at the bottom of the ocean? I think we were launched into the peak of Second Mountain. What is this place?
Good question. I ask myself that question every time I wake up. Whoop. Hey. Okay. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, I think this is we're fighting the ice elemental now. So that means like I think it's a good time to drink some water. How many elementals are there? There are 5?
Oh no, the ice elemental has been folded into Origami too! It controls ice, so it must be extra strong in here. Be careful, Mario!
Man, if only we had fire powers. That'd be something. I didn't heal up. This is gonna be interesting. Whoa.
Gosh, that's one big polar bear! Those claws look pretty sharp. Don't let that intimidate you. When it's not covered in ice, it's just Origami like me. We'll figure this out. Hey, we haven't moved yet, but it's already in the deep freeze defense. No fair.
Alright, gotta turn on fire. Where's... Okay, so I gotta get that chest. We're gonna grab those hearts. And then yeah, I mean, that looks good to me. Hopefully maybe we'll hit a hot on button. Oh, it's all the way over there. Well, I mean, there's nothing I could have done. Oh. Oh! Well, it's not gonna work. Yeah, I went full circle. Okay. Enemy's turn. Oh, no! Please don't hurt me! Oh, God! Now we have an on button. Everything's gonna be okay. So this will hit the on button. Oh, wait. No, we gotta get you directly on the on button. I think that's the best approach. I want to get the treasure chest too, but it just won't work out. Mario's turn. Value mental power! Oh, is the game volume too loud? Check. I don't think I have my... Wait, no, I do have the limit on. Okay, never mind. If the game volume is too loud, let me know. But no one said anything, so I'm assuming it's fine.
Yes, how do you like that, Ice Elemental? If my fire may not be warm, may have warmed the ice elemental's heart, but it's more than enough to melt its ice.
Oh, bear claws. All right, what's his weakness? Tell me. How doth I fight it? So I need... Get that heart. Oh, no. Let me just... Ooh, I want to get that heart, please. So then I'll eventually go down to this arrow here. And then I guess we'll use the hand volume? 1,000-fold arms? That works for me. Get those hearts, Mario. Get those hearts. And then there we go. Let's do some damage. That's a lot of damage. Magic circle on. Grab. Hit it for all you're worth. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's a lot. It's too dizzy to attack. Haha. Nice. Now it's gonna go to defensive mode probably. Or not. You could just not go to defensive mode. That's I don't have an on. There's no on button. Okay. So we're gonna do that. Gonna do that. Here we go. Wait, oh, there's no on button. Oh, I already messed up. Maybe? Let's try this. See what happens. I mean, it was something. Glacier beam. Oh, whoa. Wow.
Oh, the ice elemental's freezing everything, even the ground.
Uh-oh. Methinks that's a slippery ground. Okay, so I definitely need to get the treasure chest. Oh, God. Too many cool powers, literally. There's the on button. It's gonna go down, which we can get the chest. I think. What if... No, there's like... Okay, there's ice blocking that. I can't go that way. So I have to do this. What do I do now? I don't think that's gonna work. Oh wait, hold on. I got the chest in the wrong spot. That's not gonna work, is it? Well, let's see what happens. Yeah, frozen, can't move. Yep, that makes sense. I was a fool. Oh my god. As soon as ice can freeze, that's bad. Try to steer clear of the Mario. Yup. You got it. Was it? I think, is it randomized what's happening? I can't tell. I feel like it. Okay, so we're gonna grab that heart. We're going to open up more, open up another chest. And then I guess we just fight, see what happens. There's really nothing else I can do. Unless I'm overlooking something super obvious. Like, oh... Okay, I mean, like... Oh my god. Hammer's not gonna do anything, is it? No, exactly. I mean, all the fire elemental spots are covered in ice. I can't do anything with that. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Oh, one's not covered in ice anymore. Oh my.
Curse the chunks of ice. They won't break by spinning the rings around. There has to be some other way to break them up.
Wait. Oh, that's right. I can do that. So dumb. That's... That's... With a shot. Oh! Okay, hang on. Okay, maybe shifting does work. Icy roads ahead, those frozen tiles are dangerous. Yes, I know. Pretty crazy. Doesn't do anything. How? Toads, help me. For 250 coins. How do you help me in the boss fight? Oh, they don't. Check it out, Mario. The toads revealed all kinds of cool stuff. Wait, what do you mean? All those dots around is showing us where our current path will take us. And a triangle must be showing where we go. Oh, and the toad. Oh. It's because... I see. What? It's very helpful. Thank you, Toads. But I am still confuzzled. On how to approach this. Oh, hang on. What if... Okay. What if we did... No, that still won't work. Okay, hang on. Hold on, just a moment. I'm stuck. Now I'm confusing myself. Hang on. Oh boy. No, buy time. We need like 30 seconds, so that'll be enough. Oh, use your brain. Use your goddamn Okay. Yes. That looks good to me. All right. Okay. All right. I mean, all the fire ones are stuck. 1,000-fold arms. It's not going to do anything, right? What? Oh, grab it. What? Ice is sharp. There has to be some way to get rid of it. Yeah. It's, getting the... Like, am I just screwed here by, like, random chance? I can't tell. Okay, now the fire ones are fine. No, but they're covered in icicles. How do I fix that? Oh, give me a hint, Olivia. There has to be a way to break this ice up. Have you tried sliding the panels? Yes? What? Wait, why does that work now? Oh, because it goes through the sensor? Ah. Ah. Okay. All right. So let's hold on. Let's think about this before I mess up. Okay. So, yes. I guess. I'm not using my brain correctly. This needs to be... I gotta buy time. I really gotta think this one through. Yes. 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 There we go. All right, we got it figured out. So I had to put it through the middle to break it. That makes more sense. I mean, what am I saying that makes sense? It doesn't make sense. Because when you put enemies through the middle, nothing happens to them. So how was I supposed to know that putting things through the middle would have an effect? All right, it's fine. Sonic the Hedgehog, you're at me. There we go. Sonic Spin! Chaos Control! Okay. We are in a better situation now. Hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Let's do it. 1,000-fold arms. And let's do a lot of damage. Whoa, bow, 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 bow. All right, one more time. Too dizzy to attack. Oh no. Oh wow. Wait. Oh. Now I'm just confuzzled. Use the arrows. Yikes, there are frozen panels all over the arena now. The ice magnet looks angry. We should wrap this up before it loses its cool. Yep, I agree. So we only have down arrows on the first layer. This is not good. Oh, hang on. What the heck, man? Can't just make it easy for me. You cannot just make it easy for me. How am I supposed to do this in 3 moves? Tell me. Toads, help me. I'll give you 658 coins. I don't think that helped at all. I don't think I can do it in this one turn. So this needs to be shifted up here. That needs to go there, but then I get screwed over. So I only have one move. Are you really just thinking about it wrong? Huh. Yep. Ice Surge. Ah, it's fine. I'm at 99. Like okay, like this looks fine. Memorize the safe path through that magic circle. Stay calm and stay focused. What? Are you kidding me? I had to recreate that? Is that what's happening? Oh boy. Oh. Okay. I didn't memorize it very well. But there's that. Wait, what? Oh. I gotta use this one, right? Yes. No, maybe? That looks correct. Okay. Now, 1,000-fold arms. At least, like, this game is very forgiving, too. I mean, it is a kid's game after all. Oh, God, it wasn't enough. But still, it's like, what are you wanting me to do? Oh, okay, that's fine, whatever. Maybe I'm just stupid. Maybe that's just what's going on. Could very well be the case. Alright, okay. I think I got it. So this outer layer didn't move at all. Yeah, you're charging up. I feel you. I feel you. I think that's the path, right? Yep. That's the one. And get some health along the way. Oh, I didn't. Uh-oh. I didn't break the ice. Uh-oh. Yeesh. Okay. Memorize it again. I got it. How are we supposed to remember the layout for all these rings? It's impossible. It's not impossible. I'm just dumb. Okay. Think I know what's going on. Oh boy. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Okay. That there around, yep, and then I just gotta break this. I don't understand why. All right, magic circle on. Whoop. Here, hit. Yo, we got it. Ice elemental down and melted down. Melted and boiled. You've now gained ice powers. Woo! Thank you, Liberty Glue. You are correct. It's a big woo! After all the brain work that I had to do for that. You got it! The ice bibliofold.
Okay, let's get right down to it. Oh, I get it. Fold here like this. Connect these two like this. Ah, sneaky. Uh-huh. All right. Think I've got it. Now I can fold myself to the ice elemental, I think.
Benji's playing Nintendo 64 games. Oh, Benji.
Let's get right to it. I'm gonna take this new form for a spin.
Benji actually, like, made a song about me, actually. Benji's someone I've met, I know through work. Fixed episodes are uploaded to Drive. Nice. Yeah, let me see if I can pull up the song that Benji's saying about me. It's on Facebook. It's very recent, too. Well, I mean, like, the song, he created it back in 2019. Yeah, on a movie that we were working on. And then he just really, and then he does like the 100 days of singing. He's doing 100 days of singing right now. And he just sang the song about me. Yeah, so this is Benji's song about me. Here we go. Oh.
Guess what? I did not film a video yesterday, so 2 videos are coming out today. This will be the first one. Look at Kevin, he's on my village screen. Look at Kevin, he looks so squeaky clean. He looks so suave like in a spy movie, solving the case, but he doesn't know that we see Kevin. We see him even more fancy Kevin. He looks so mature. Kevin looks different than he does in real life, but either way we think he's rather fly. It's Kevin, so suave Kevin, crime solving Kevin. It's Kevin.
Benji, you're probably not seeing this, but if you do end up seeing this, thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Please don't DMCA strike me.
Even as ice elemental, I'm still so cold. But if I let that stop me, it'll take forever to get these masters of the ice powers. I'll deal with the chill. Watch me play this one. Cool.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Wow, do you see that? Do you see what I see? Eh? I froze the water into solid ice. Okay, now we can head out of here. The water is frozen, so let's cross this moat and get out of here.
Bo. Oh, I gotta... Wait, what? Where doth I go? Where do? That way. That way. Whoa.
Don't fall, Mario. Quick, grab onto me.
And we're gonna fall anyway. Oh, look at all these coins I'm collecting. Whoa. Whoa. Wait, is that what the quality of the stream looks like? Is that all pixelated? Oh, I guess when it's moving a lot, maybe. Let me make a slight adjustment. Let's make a slight adjustment. We can up this bit rate to 2500. That'll, you'll see. I don't know if it changes in the middle of streaming or not.
Perfect landing. See? These statues loved it. What a great audience.
All right. Let's get out of here. Oh, what's in this chest? Whoa. Diamond Island. Nice. Oop, oop. And let's go. Now we can get to the other two things pretty easily. Man, what a coincidence. While looking for the orbs, we found the Ice Elemental. Crazy stuff, yo. Yeah, let's do this. So we gotta refill it with water. Nope, no! I picked the wrong one! No! Please, skip like heck. Skip. Oh, I gotta fix it. Just fix it. Don't look at me. Don't clip this. I didn't make a mistake. I'm perfect in every way, shape, and form. I never make mistakes. No! Oh my god. I almost made the same mistake. I mean, you didn't hear that. Okay. Whew. All right, first try. I did it right. So smart. Okay, so fill it up with water. Then we ice the water. Bada bing, bada boom. Yep, she transforms into the polar bear. She does an ice thing. Yep, I see. Oh, it's the first time I've seen this, so I can't skip it. Whoa. Gonna have to see it again later. Yay, I did it. I solved it. I'm the puzzle. I'm the puzzles. Alright, what is this one? Is this wisdom? Trial wisdom. Overcome its 3 challenges to earn a sacred orb. Cool. Begin the trial wisdom? Yes. I am wise. I am so wise. Clearly the one on the left is correct.
What do these symbols mean? Yes or no? Good and bad? Oh wait, I know what this is. It's a game of true or false. There, we solved the trial. Easy peasy.
This is the game of true or false? False. Let the trial of wisdom begin. You may answer each question with either check mark or X. Make your choice within the time provided. Oh, chat might need your help on this one. The number of streamers that you have cleared so far is 3. Yes. Are you absolutely certain? Yes. We only did 3 streamers so far. Oh, yeah. Correct. Thus far, you have cleared the red, blue, and yellow streamers for a total of 3. Well done. You may proceed to the next stage. Alright. If this is trivia what I did done already, then, you know, it's not so bad. The second question. 1 ton of iron is heavier than 1 ton of cotton. Well, it's false, because they're both 1 ton. Are you absolutely certain? Yes. There was... There's a video there, like... It's like, oh, what's heavier? 1 ton of this or 1 ton of that? It's like, oh, it's this one. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Which is Heavier. Oh, it's like a kilogram of feathers. Kilogram of steel or kilogram of feathers. I'll play the audio.
Got a question for you. What's heavier, a kilogram of steel or a kilogram of feathers? That's right, it's a kilogram of steel, because steel is heavier than feathers.
And then another guy
you mean?
popping up next to him.
They're both a kilogram.
But steel's heavier than feathers.
I know, but they're both a kilogram.
The first guy is like
What?
super confused. His life is broken now. Now a woman
Does it
appears
prove anything? Steel's heavier than feathers.
looking at
But
a.
look, they're both a kilogram, right? So they're the same.
I only want to look at the size of this. That's cheating.
No, they're the same
No,
weight.
it's a kilogram.
But steel's heavier than feathers.
Now
Oh,
fourth
gotta
guy
tell them.
appears.
They're right. They're both a kilogram.
Oh, no, you are not.
What is it you don't get?
I'm joking.
You alright?
Don't get it.
It's alright.
Don't worry about it.
But steel's heavier than feathers. I should do a YouTube night. That would be fun. Yeah, look it up. Kilogram of steel versus kilogram of feathers. It's funny. It's a sketch. Like it's not like an actual like real life thing. It's purely sketch comedy, but it's really funny. Correct. 1 ton equals 1 ton. The density of the individual materials does not matter. Well done. You may proceed to the next stage. Uh-oh. ABC. The third question. Speak with all 3 figures, then choose the one who's telling the truth. Okay. C is lying. Okay. Gotcha. I'm telling the truth. Okay. B is lying. So, how does this work? So A must be telling the truth. Because if C is lying, that means... Wait. Hang on. So B says he's telling the truth. So if C says B is lying, but C is telling the truth, no, then C is lying because A is correct, then that means B is telling the truth? But if A is lying, wait. C is lying. B is lying. I'm telling the truth. So one of them, so 2 of them have to be lying. One of them has to be telling the truth. So C and B would both be lying if wait, A and C would both be lying if B is telling the truth. So B is telling the truth. Are you absolutely certain? Yes. Oh, okay. Returns the energy to call upon your wisdom and try again. Oh boy. Wait, so C was the correct one? But C says... Then A says C is lying. But C was actually telling the truth. I mean, that's just based on pure chance, I think, then. I mean, I'll just have to remember that now. Unless it gives me different questions, different scenarios. Try wisdom begin. You may answer each question. First question. The pictures drawn on the first floor of Overlook Tower were mushrooms and an apple. What? I think it was... Okay. I was correct. I think it was just an apple. Pictures were mushrooms and a banana. Well, I got it wrong, but I got it right. The second question. Every hill and overlook mountain has an equal number of uphill and downhill slopes. What? How am I supposed to memorize that? I'm gonna say no. God damn it. I got beat by a probability question the first time around. May I ask for assistance? No. Wait, can we made less challenging? No, hang on. No, don't. Would you like to challenge and try its original difficulty? Yes. Okay, I mean, like, I appreciate the accessibility, but come on. Don't patronize me yet. You may answer each question. The first question. The final stop of downriver tour is Autumn Mountain. No. Wait. No. It's the valley. Sweet River Valley, yes. Got it. Okay. All right. The second question. 12 passengers are riding a bus. If 5 of them get off at their stops, 7 people remain on the bus. Yeah, 12 minus 5 is 7. Unless it's a trick question that, like, more people get on at the stops. What the hell? What? 12 people, 5 get off, 7 are left. Right? Did I misread that? Oh my god. Okay, I'm not gonna hold on. No. Yes, original difficulty. I think I can do this. I'm not gonna be best. I'm a puzzle guy. This is what I do. I can do this. Although, like, the trivia questions are kind of stupid. All right, first question. Name of Captain Teo's submarine is the Princess Peach. No. It's the Submariner or whatever. Yes. Princess Peach is the cruise ship. Submarine is the Merino. Okay. Eventually the questions will loop, right? Second question. Shogun Studios has a photo studio, a tower, and a theater. All of these locations, the theater is the largest. Yeah, the theater is like 4 stories tall. Yes. What? Am I being played? Or am I just dumb? Honestly, at this point, I don't know. Oh, I don't want to ask for assistance. No, I want my coins. Original difficulty. Let's do it. One more time in the original difficulty. Then if I really can't do it, then we'll make it easier. Okay. The first question. The number of shell stones that Mario inserted into the Earth Elemental Temple was 4. There's 5. I remember talking about this earlier, and I remember not being entirely sure if there was 5. But I think there's 5. Yes. 5 in total. The Mario only inserted 4 of them himself. Well done. You may proceed to the next stage. Like, are they asking trick questions? Second question. If you pass the 6th, 5th, and 4th place runners in the marathon, you'll finish in 3rd place. You pass the 6th, makes you 5th. Pass the 5th, makes you 4th. Pass the 4th runners in the marathon, you'll finish in 3rd place. Yeah? Yes? You're not asking me a trick question, are you? What the hell? I guess maybe like no, it's like no, wrong. You technically don't. You're not. You don't finish third because you didn't finish. What? Oh, now I feel like. Now I just want. I want to try it one more time. One more time, original difficulty. Like maybe like I'm thinking about the wrong way. Try wisdom begin. First question. Pictures drawn on the first floor to overlook were mushrooms and apple. Okay, we already got this question before. They do loop. It was mushrooms and a banana. Are you certain? Yes. I'm not cheating this one because I've seen this question. I knew this question. I got it right the first time. Yes. Okay. Every hill in Overlook Mountain has equal number of uphill and downhill slopes. Just no. Yes. Oh, there's like I can't remember. Was that the one that screwed me over before? All right, we're going the easy way. We're gonna pay 3,000 coins. We're gonna do the easy. We're gonna do baby mode. We're gonna do baby mode because I'm a baby brain. You may ask for assistance. This is the trial wisdom. Overcome 3 challenges to your secret reward. Well, that's some great assistance that was. Yes. It is done. He's like, oh, it's 1 + 1. Go on the check mark. First question. Mario has a brother. Wow. Wow, we really dumbed it down. I feel insulted how much it got dumbed down. All right, let's Second question. The one responsible for returning Princess Peach into Origami, returning is King Ollie. Yes. It's the plot of the game. This is baby mode. I am playing baby mode right now. I don't feel proud about it either. Okay, third question. Speak with all 3 fairies. Choose who is lying. And it's probably just gonna be like random trivia or something. B is lying. A and C are lying. B is lying. Okay, so clearly B would have to be correct. Like, because they both say B is lying, right? Let me double check this. Alright, yeah. So B is correct. B is telling the truth. Yes. Super easy probability. You conquered the trial of wisdom after giving me 3,000 coins. This victory should now be celebrated. Whoa! Look at all those toad statues. Celebration concluded. Proceed to next room and claim your orb. Ooh, word. I'll take that. Wisdom orb.
Hooray! You're the wisest of the wise, Mario.
I know. It's not like I did baby mode or anything. Don't tell anyone I did baby mode. The world will never let me live it down. This one's courage, I believe. We gotta do water.
Yep. Ooh, water. Look at that. Ooh. Then we gotta freeze it. Let me skip, please. Ice. This ice is nice. Ugh. How do full-time streamers do it? Like 8 hours a day. How do they do that? What's their secret? I mean, assuming it's just practice. Like you just like, you know, like when I started this, I was like, oh, 2 hours. Like I was kind of like mentally barely making it, but now I'm like 2 hours 20 minutes. Like okay, like I'm starting to feel it a little bit, but like I'm pretty confident I can get on to like 3 hours. But like I don't know, any longer than that. I don't know. I mean, once again, practice. Just keep doing more and more each time. This is Trial of Courage. Overcome its 3 challenges to earn a sacred orb. Okay. Trial of Courage, yes. I am brave. I am a brave boy. I am the bravest.
Okay, Temple, bring it on. Show us what you got. We're not scared. We're not. Huh? What gives? Then we need to show this Temple how courageous we are. This is just a lousy rope.
Yeah, made out of snakes. You may approach. The rope connects to an unseen object. This object will soon fall from above. Press A to grab the rope. Once you release it, an unseen object will begin to rapidly descend. Bring it in rapid descent. You must halt this falling object by pressing A once more, but only after it drops you below the arrow. Okay. If you hold the object above the arrow, your lack of courage shall be revealed. Oh. Okay. Ready? Go. Oh. Oh, I get it. I got it. Hang on. Yeah. Please don't have a baby mode. I getcha. Yes. Understand the rules. But there probably is a baby mode where the arrow's like where it is right now. Summon courage. Yes. Less about courage, more about reaction time. Guess it's getting dark, so it's nearby. Ooh, got it. Pretty brave. Well done, you may proceed to the next stage. Don't mind if I do. Woo! Oh, I'm assuming it's the same thing but harder. Yep. I got this. Let's see how fast it falls. It's falling a little bit faster too. Oh no! Please don't. Oh, dude. Just a hair too early. Oh, no. Please don't introduce baby mode. Please don't push baby mode. Please don't push baby mode. This trial proves you may ask for assistance. No, I don't want baby mode. Oh, I can do it. I'm a man. Go. We can do it. We can do it. Do you require an explanation? No. Okay. Alright. Summon the courage! Courage! Oh. No. That one's pretty good. Yep, next stage.
You bowl. Alright, alright, yeah. Yeah, feeling it. I'm feeling it. Oh, ho, ho, look at that. Awesome. Thumbs up. Here we go. Thumbs up. Alright, I'm assuming the next one. It's the same thing but harder, maybe. Alright. Let's not flub this one up. Ooh, well, that's not too bad. I'm assuming it's gonna fall down real fast, though. Oh my god! No! I got scared! Oh. Let's do baby mode. We've been in this island forever. Yes, baby mode. It is done. Welcome to baby mode. Here's your diaper and your binky. Would you like a bottle to go with that? Like, no, please. Stop. Oh my god. Oh, maybe like, will that rope tell me? No, I need to pay more attention. No, that rope coil, yeah, that coil rope isn't really helpful. Oh my, I'm winning the baby mode. Can't believe they do the baby mode for wisdom. Like, not like that just made me feel stupid. I'll look back on the footage. Maybe I missed something. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm assuming it's just the speed now that's different. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oop. Here we go. This is the final stage. Uh-huh. Alrighty then. Summon your courage. Oh. I'm brave. Oh, I can do it. I can win anything. Okay. Wait for it to get darker. Now it's going super fast. Woo! Does that count? Okay. I was a little worried, like, wait a second. Conquer the trial courage. This victory shall now be celebrated. What? Oh my gosh! Look at all the celebrations! Whoa! Celebration concluded. Proceed to the next room. Claim your orb. Yeah. Oh, ooh. Yeah. Get some confetti. The other ones give me confetti? I don't remember. Check. Courage orb. Yes, I have the 3 orbs. Now we can get into that thingamabobber, right? Maybe I should consult the video. Where's my phone? There it is. Consult the video that I long since closed. And while we're doing that, I'll focus on this. EDP 44.5 made a TikTok and it's very popular. Uh-oh. Oh, Charlie, I will watch that later. Alright, well done. You have conquered the 3 trials of power, wisdom, and courage. Congratulations, traveler. Nice.
You cleared the trials. Great work, Mario. I've been wondering what do these 3 orb thingies even do.
Just say the word. Yep. Okay, I think I got it. Yep, I did it. All right, we're just going straight to that tower now.
Alright, open the sea chart. Whoa, going all the way over there.
Man, like these just last an entire session. I'm glad I'm like making it. It's like you know, I gotta extend these sessions a little bit to make sure I finish this by the end of the month. Oh, also there will be another session Saturday, noon to 2 o'clock CST. And then we'll raid my friend who plays D&D after that one. So just make sure I get this done by the end of the month because I'm going to be busy. Zach will be taking over Twitch next month while I work on a project that, you know, Benji, the guy who came up with my theme song, he might be working on that project too. I haven't gotten confirmation yet. Will there be another song? One way to find out. But first, check. The openings are 4? Oh, I don't know. Oh. Oh, look at that. It's a perfect fit. Oh my god. Ooh. Look at that. Oh my god. Wow. Amazing. Never would have guessed that would happen.
Oh, it's a door! That seems pretty obvious in hindsight. Let's head inside. Can't wait till she gets to the top. Assuming it doesn't just go on forever.
Is there a boss fight? There's a boss fight. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'll have time for that. Depends if it's the first thing I fight.
Oh my gosh, it's the meaning of the 4 elementals. Earth, water, fire, and ice.
Oh, thank God. No more elementals. Wait, there's 5 elementals though. Because there's 5 stones. For the coop. I don't know.
Hello. Nice to see you all again. Oh, there's the statues. I knew that.
But what if I hit them? But what if I hit them? What if I hit them? What if? What if? What if? What if? I sent you all a gift. Okay. Oh! There is no way. Okay. 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 Oh no! Oh! Oh, I could have. Okay, I could have gotten it. Okay. I got it. No, I didn't. Now I got it. This time 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 I got it. I got it. I got it this time. Oh, this. No! No! I was gonna say, oh, that's pretty easy. No, it wasn't. It was not easy at all. Okay, did it. A little panicky there, but it's fine.
Oh no, what happened to the Earth elemental's face? He split in 2 for some reason. That must have hurt. And the water elemental only has 1 eye, or maybe it's winking down at us. It's all so mysterious.
I wonder how much I'm done with the game. I'm definitely more than 50% done. Am I like 75% done? Oh, what do you have? Why'd you steal that? It's not nice. Okay. So did that fix that? Yep. So we got some coins. What's in here? Shiny tail. I haven't been using those at all. Oh, let's not run into that. Power block. Ooh. Yeah, let's see where this guy is. Oh, there's that little quabby. Oh, don't. So now it'll move. Oh, it's stuck. Oh, it's stuck by something up there. No, I don't want to fight. Ah, I guess I gotta fight.
Line them up. Don't mind if I do.
These are regular Koopas. I think the regular boots will work, right? 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 Yeah. Regular hammer should work too. There we go.
Battle bonus.
Oh, there's another one over there. Why is... Don't! Can I just flee this one? I don't wanna. I don't wanna. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it says when I don't want to, when I don't feel like I want to like actually do the puzzles presented to me. I feel like it's a pretty bad sign. Whoa. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. What's this do? Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna increase my maximum. Oh no! Wait, when is it? Oh, oh. I gotta go on top, I think. Yeah. Me so smart. Me American, me so smart. Me put. Oh, what is that? There's a joke. This looks familiar. Okay. Oh, come back here, little guy. Wait, what? What am... Ah! How can... Okay, what am I supposed to do here? What? Ooh, angry. Ha! Oh, what? How do I... Oh. Wait, what? Do I trap him? I don't get it. Wait, what do I do? What? How suddenly you get... What? Why does that work over there but not... Oh, because that one has jaws on it. Okay. Starting to get on my nerves. Oh, looks so sad. Maybe the president will cheer it up. Yeah, this one. Ooh. Ooh. Fancy. Hooray! The Earth Elemental's face is back together. Just look at the happy smile. Alright. Alright. Okay. What's happening here? Whoop. Okay. That was... Oh, there's a toad stuck... Oh, there's 3. There's toads just up stuck there. Oh, is this the tape villain?
Whoa, why are there toads stuck inside this tower? I don't see anything holding them against the wall. How are they staying up there? Closer look. These toads seem to be strapped to the wall with some kind of tape. Poor toads. They're stuck in such unflattering positions. I'd be so embarrassed.
Yeah, how would I save them? The answer is, not at all. Not at all. Didn't save them. Oh boy.
Whoa, it's a staring contest between the fire and ice and elementals. But who's gonna win? Bet my coins on the ice elemental. Its fangs are so intimidating.
Okay. So something's... Oh, did I have enough to proceed? Okay. Woo! If I didn't have enough to proceed, where would I get more confetti? Let's save it. Oh, I don't have enough. I have nothing. I have nothing! Okay, well that's not happening. Don't leave me alone. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa! Oh, let's not get too hasty. Oh no! Aha! I knew it was gonna trick me. Oh no! Okay. Oh wait. Oh my god. So this is just all the Elemental stuff together now. Right? This one looks pretty easy. So you just hit that. Hit that. I say it looks pretty easy. I think I messed up. Okay. Oh wait, maybe. Yeah, I gotta hit it while it's moving. There's so many holes to patch. Then this one just goes straight down. Get those guys. Get them. Alright. Oh my god. This must mean I'm near the end of the game, right? Like if I'm going through like things I've done before. Okay. 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 Oh no! Oh my god. Oh, I don't... Oh, I... No! Okay. Brain time. Oh, I get you. I see where I thought it. Did it. I'm the best. I'm the best around. Nobody's ever gonna keep me down. I'm the best around. Okay, what we got? What we got? What we got? Grab it. Pull. Okay. That opens up that. Oh. Sorry, I need some water.
Oh ho ho! The ice elemental was grinning, but I couldn't bear it. The fire elemental wins this one.
Okay. So, whoa. Yeah, I don't. So if it's gonna. So if this is what's going on here. Whoa! Don't touch me, please. We might not have time for the boss. I think we might have to like cut it when we get to the boss. We'll see. Is there anything in here? Nope. Okay. Can I fix that hole from right here? Nope. Whoa, wait. I could have. Oh my god. Whoa. Don't throw hammers at me. Whoa. Stop. No, I'm out. I'm out. Sorry. Man, look at all. There's so many toads stuck. Oh my god. Who would do such a thing? Not the toads. We must protect the toads. Oh, maybe we're about to hit the boss right now. No, we'll do this boss fight then. If we're about to hit it right now. We got 15 minutes left, roughly. Little swimmer.
Hey, we reached the top. Wow, look how high up we are.
So after this is one more streamer, right?
Look what else is up here. We finally found the end of the purple streamer. But how are we supposed to get up there and smash the pool?
Something tells me we gotta use elemental power. Hey, I'm elevating here. Oh man. The shifty sticker. Tape. He's just tape. You, Mario? You got a message from you. You, Mario? I got a message for you from the boss. How about you come over here and let me give it so I can give it to you? And you, Origami Kid, be a good goyle and run back to Ollie. It's past your Betty Bly time, capiche? You two gonna try to take this streamer out of the picture, eh? I come in strips too, you know. You got a grudge with things that wrap over other things? You think I'm some kind of joke, eh?
Guess we know who stuck those toads to the tower now. Sheesh, how do all these harmless origami making tools end up with such tacky personalities?
Hey, I'm not tacky, I'm sticky. That's it. You want a piece of me? Well, you gonna get it. Hey, Tony, get over here. The Origami Kid's making fun of us. Come on. Hey, I got a feeling this is gonna be a fun one. Come on, you two, throw your best attacks at me. See what sticks.
All right. Let's see if we can get the okay, so we gotta get. Let's get the envelope. Let's get that. And there. Yes. Hit tape dispenser with your hammer to break it. Okay. Fair enough.
Hey, why are there so many panels hiding that chest?
Hey, don't go messing up my hard work. You gotta tidy up, you know? You can't leave no evidence.
Oh. Oh, I didn't. Ooh. Oh, yeah, I have a second flashy hammer, I think. Dude, 20. Oh, wow. It's a big number, but the bar didn't go down very much. Okay. Yep. Wait. Ooh, messed up. I was like, wait a second, something's not right here. That looks good. Oh, nope, I did not think that one through. It's too far away. Okay. I'm just, gonna jump on him, and then, uh-oh. Jumping on him does not work. That's what's up without the jumps, Oh no! Sticky whip. Oh. Feel like that could mean something dirty. Okay. Now let's do this for real. So we can do times 2. We can do 4. Oh, wait, yeah. That was good. Let's see if the thousand-fold arms do anything. Mario's turn. Thousand-fold arms. Grip. Hit it. Did that do double damage? I did something. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Okay. Don't have to move the first string. That's good. What am I? No, I just need to do this. Yes. Works for me. We can do 2 hammer attacks. Yeah, we got another flashy hammer. It's all fine. Mario's turn. Excellent. One more time. Bam. Oh man, so yeah, when I break part of him, that's when the health goes real down. Whoop. This could be easy. I mean, it's a little suspicious how easy it is. Just a little. That looks correct. Get some health in the process, and we can open up his chest. Maybe this won't be so hard. Maybe it'll be pretty easy. Maybe pretty easy. That's already damaged. It's gonna break this time. Damn. Wow. Wait, that's it? No, wait, no, hold on. Aha! What? We didn't finish it off? You two got some noise busting up my precious tailor-made dispenser like that. It was worth a fortune, not to mention the sentimental value. If that's how you want it, I might as well dispense with the peasantries. Time to seal the deal. Uh-oh. Oh. Wait, is that like an actual thing you can clip on tape? I want that. See what you made me do? You got me breaking out the dirty tricks. Alright, let's wrap this up, eh? I didn't know that was... If that's a real thing, I want that.
Whoa, this thing is out of control. It's a no-good cheating gangster.
Hey, I'm attacking over here. Hey, look at me. I'm on a roll. Roll out.
Whoa.
Fast.
Okay, so those are stuck together.
Gotcha. Now that's what I call a stick up.
It taped through those panels. It's not very intimidating.
Okay. Alright. Alright.
Okay, so these are kind of stuck together. Hang on. Okay, so I can't shift that. Gotcha. Open more chests. Well, that won't work because now we got problems. I don't think we can solve them. So I think, oh, I know what we can do. That goes there. That goes there. We hit that. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna buy some time. Gotta think this through a little bit. So we go that way, that way, pick up the ×2, pick up the chest, hit the on button, get the fire value mental. I think that's Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Wait. No, because we'll attack. Not very good. Hold on. Oh, I want to grab it and pull it. Oh, yeah, we gotta do the hands. Hold on. Okay, hang on. I glossed over some things. Wait, no, I was right. I think we can... I think that's it. I think that's it. Strips of tape on the ground are vulnerable to fire. Interesting. What? Oh! It was one off! Oh, he's gonna put more tape down. Good golly gee. Okay. No, we can't shift that. Okay. Oh my god. It changes everything. So it keeps going to the fire. Oh, okay, hang on. We're gonna leave that as is. Okay. We use the fire elemental to get rid of the tape. Open some more spots, I guess. Elemental power! Okay. We did some damage. Okay. Okay. Just burn the sticky tape. Nice work, Mario. Oh, ouchies. Okay. That's fine. So nothing can really shift. That's fine. Oh, well. Okay, so this needs to hit that. That needs to hit this. And that's. That'll do it. Let's see what this will do, huh? We'll see what this will do. Ooh. And lift. Mario, now's the time. Pull that tape. Pulling tape. Oh, pull. Okay. Oh my god. I was pulling. Oh. I don't want to hit the microphone. It's like I had to pull like the remote towards me. So maybe next time I'll just move the microphone out of the way a little bit. And that should be able to... Oh, I see. It's like the rubber band boss, where like the more he uses stuff, the less health he has. Okay. I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. So that goes that. Down here. Wait. Get a chest. Double check. So yes, down here. It goes down, turns the on button, gets a chest. Then we go with the punching thing. We're fine. Yes, 1,000-fold arm. Jank the tape. I know, it's pretty great. We gotta get some more things though. There we go. How was I gonna guess where those things were gonna be? Assuming I can just use a hammer, right? Uh-oh.
Ew. It's almost dead. I almost got him. I have him by the end of the ropes. I have him right where I want him. Like putty in my paws. Okay, okay. All right. I see. So I'm gonna go this way. That's gonna go catch that ×2. Then go down 1. And we're just gonna go down period. That should work, right? Let me double check. Yeah, looks good to me. Yep. We got this. We're gonna pull all the tape out of him. Whoa! Okay, we move my microphone a little bit. 1,000-fold arms. Ah! Yep. Yep. Oh! God. All right. Yay! We had 2 bosses in one session. Look at that. Ah! Hey, hoits! Hey, hoits! Don't do this to me! I'm a change adhesive! I don't stick nobody up no more, I swear! Boss, Ollie, you gotta remember, you gotta do something! You gotta avenge me! Forget about it. Ooh, he blew up. Whoa, so many toads saved.
All right, we can reach the streamer now, Mario. You know what to do.
Yep, we'll get the streamer stuff, and once we hit a save point, then we'll call it nights. Yeah, there's one more streamer left. Congratulations, purple streamer cleared. Ooh, my sack is getting bigger. Max confetti increased.
Hooray! Now there's just one streamer left. I don't think we've seen the last one yet, have we? It could be anywhere. Do we even know what color it is? We took down the red one, then the blue one, then... Huh? Has that green streamer been there this whole time? It goes up, and up, and up. Gosh, it's going up above the clouds.
Uh-oh.
How in the world am I supposed to follow that? I can't fly up that high, and it looks way too high to jump, even for you, Mario. Maybe there's some kind of hint up here. Wishful thinking, but you never know.
Yeah, there's like a little... Okay, I know I said save. Let 4 fold into 1 and point you toward paradise. Oh. Oh. We'll find out what that means on Thursday. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream today, and for the full 3 hours. If you've been here for the full 3 hours, the VOD will be up on YouTube 2 weeks from now, and follow us on Committed Crits, COMMITDED CRITS on Twitter. Where after I'm done with this game, I will do a poll of what game I should play next, and but like I said, in March, Zach will take over for the Twitch. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I should plug or do. I mean, support us on Patreon if you like our content. That's pretty much it. Yeah. Thanks you. Have a good night. Bye.